flashing, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, what is going on, everybody, man? Shout out everybody in the building, man. Let's go, man. It's Friday. Feeling good. Yeah, I mean? Yeah. Minnesota Vikings, 3-2. Yep, we're going to keep stressing that, man. We are over 500. What do we have to be mad about? Really nothing, man. We're going to talk about a little bit of everything tonight, man. It is the bye week, obviously. We get the kick back this weekend. Watch football without a worry in the world. That's what's exciting. This is the weekend where I actually can watch Red Zone and just watch all of the madness happen. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be good. Shout out Really Flawed in the building. She said, I have a bone to pick with the owner of this account. I already know what it is. I got you. I know what it is. Don't worry. Shout out Papa Gary in the building. I see you, man. Mr. I want to mock back in the building, man. Let's give Mr. I want to mock a Ricky, man. Oh shoot. Hold up. We got you, man. There you go, man. Get your Ricky, man. Let's go. I hope Mr. I want to mock. I hope you're good. Great to see you in the building for sure. Appreciate you tapping in, man. We know you're going through your rehab and stuff like that. So we here with you. We standing with you. Hey, shout out to you. We got some other exciting news today too, man. We about to get to it. Shout out my Skull Bro in the building, man. Shout out my Skull Bro. Hold up. We got to bring him up, man. Hey, Skull Broski got his CDL now, man. My boy a truck driver. Hey, look, man. When we plan Skull Fest for next year, and whoever wants to come all the way around the country, it doesn't matter. We're going to get an 18-wheeler and Skull Bro going to drive it. We just going to start throwing people in the back of the 18-wheeler. You know what I mean? Throw y'all in the trailer, man. Hopefully we don't get stopped by the transportation police. But other than that, I think we're going to be decent, man. We got the driver now. Let's go, man. Shout out my Skull Bro, man. That's a big move in life, man, for sure. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. I'm definitely happy for you, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Pop Punk, what's good with you? My boy Nick in the building, man. Shout out, Nick. We got Chevy. Minnesota Vikings are Super Bowl bound this year. Skull. Okay, I'll take it. Let's go. We're going to get to that, man. Shout out Koch in the building. Let's go, Koch. Shout out to you. Appreciate you tapping in. Hey, Koch been super active lately. You hear me, man? Shout out to you, man. Kaiser, what's good? Shout out to you in the building. He said, I ain't gonna lie, the last game pissed me off, so I missed the comeback. Man, hey, look, you got to pass, brother. Hey, look, man, I think a lot of us were mad, but hey, we wound up bouncing back. So, hey, look, man, the team did what they were supposed to do. We got the Dubski, man, and we were talking about it going into that game as a nation. We were talking about how no matter how our team did it, as long as they do it. Right. And I think they obviously did it. So I think we got to be happy about that. And I'm happy about it, to be honest with you, because now we see, and we're going to get to it tonight, but we see what the Eagles look like. You know, a couple of weeks ago, we're like, you did have your people. You did have your fans that were like, maybe we shouldn't play JJ McCarthy against the Eagles. There is no excuse anymore. We see that the Eagles, they beatable, bruh. They are beatable. They very beatable, man. Shout out Jackson Dart last night. I told y'all, hey, if we didn't have JJ, Jackson Dart was the guy I wanted. I think JJ's better, so let that sink in, man. Let's go Jackson Dart, though. We give him a round of applause. Yep. Shout out Dart. Angelo, what's good with your two-tone, man? What's up with you, man? I see you in the building. Let's go, man. I'm moseying my way down, man. Shout out Norris in the building, man. I see you, Norris. Y'all we got time tonight. You know what I mean? We got time tonight, so I'm going to mosey my way down here. You feel me? I'm going to mosey my way down here, man. Shout out my guy, man. Big Mike. And, hey, Mike, I know you changed your name. You know I could tell that this is you. You know what I mean? For a lot of reasons, bruh. I know exactly who this is by what the name is. You feel me? So shout out to you, man. Shout out my guy. Hey, you got to come pick me up in that new truck, that boat, so we can go catch some fish, goddammit. Shout out Lord. Shout out Lord Soft in the building, man. I see you in the building, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you tapping in as always. Kai said, "Hey, Rap, how are you?" I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I'm chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling like a villain, man. Uh damn, it's a lot of it's a Big Mike stupid. Boy, you crazy. Dog. Oh shit. Let me see, man. Man, I wish we took Scatterboo. Yeah, no, Scatterboo. Hey, Scatterboo. You know what I'm saying? Scatterboo look good, man. And I was, to be honest with you, like Scatterboo was somebody who I wasn't high on, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna take that L, bro. I'm gonna take that L. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take that L. I thought bro wasn't gonna be able to be bouncing off tacklers and shit like that and doing all that extra yardage gaining, but hey. Bro definitely shut me the hell up, boy. He like that, man. So shout out to Scatterboo, man. We get Scatterboo. Hey, look, man. Hey, look, I am perfectly fine right now supporting the New York Giants because what they did to the Eagles, because everybody was glazing the Eagles and thinking that the Vikings aren't going to be able to beat them. The Giants showed us that they soft. All right, they are soft. Now they didn't have Jalen Carter playing last night, but I don't even think that's gonna make that big of a difference. Why? Because we got Blake Brandale at center, man. We ain't worrying about no damn Carter. What? Blake Brandale gonna be pushing that man left and right. At least that's what we hope. Shout out Adam in the building, man. My guy. Let's go, man. Let's go, Adam, man. Appreciate you, man. I don't think he translated, but I definitely was wrong. He might be one of my favorite players, non-Vikings. No, he's easy to root for. I'm gonna tell you right now, looking at watching the Giants last night, it was fun to actually pull for them last night. And I usually don't pull for other teams like that. Like, I mean, it's like you see a couple players here and there, but like the way Jackson Dart and Scatterboo, like them being just young players that came into, we know that organization has been in turmoil for years. And it just seems like there's a new energy, man. And the best part about the whole game last night was when Jackson Dart went in the tent, you feel me? And Dable was out there yelling at the doctors, like, bro, hurry up. Like, especially right after that damn Russell throw, Dable said, you know what? Fuck it. This man went right into the doctors, were like, yo, what's up, man? Like, I need my quarterback, right, bro? Do not have me out here playing with Russell Wilson. He cannot stand Russell Wilson. He cannot stand him. You know what I mean? Like, it was that was a crazy part of the game. I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing so hard. I'm like, damn, boy, Dable really hates Russell Wilson, bro. Because he knows his job is on the line. And that says a lot about Jackson Dart, too, is Dable knows his job is on the line and he's putting all of his trust in Jackson Dart, a rookie. Hey, man, Dart got it, man. He is, man. Mr. Pink said Eagles short week, West Coast swing versus the Chargers. Let's go. We're going to talk about some of the games tonight. This is what's kind of on the docket tonight, just so y'all know. We'll talk about some of the games, but I also want to kind of go shopping tonight, man. How y'all feeling, man? Y'all want to go shopping tonight, man? I'm trying to go shopping, man. I'm trying to go shopping. What I mean by that is this week right here is crucial. This week right here is what we call fire sale week, right? We leading into fire sale week. Fire sale week is where teams that are, 1-4, 0-5, these teams are going to be willing to sell because they know they have nothing to play for. They know they're not making the playoffs. They're just not competitive. It just didn't happen. All right. We a month and 1 week in, and teams are starting to look at their rosters and be like, all right, we got it wrong this year. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can get some capital. And I think we need to be buyers. We need to buy. All right. It's a great feeling to be a team that's in a position to buy. I think we need to spend. We need to go shopping. All right. Couple teams on the menu, right? Panthers, they on the menu. We can drop some names from the Panthers. Who should we be picking up the phone and calling? I think the Raiders are on the menu. The Browns, obviously they on the menu. You see what they doing. They already trading Greg Newsome. I mean, they making moves. They not playing. All right. So we should be aggressive, super aggressive in finding a player that can make a difference for this year right here. Now, as far as position group, I'll let y'all decide that, man, because I'm not. I'm. It's up in the air for me. Shout out Queen Mary in the building. Let's go, Queen Mary. Shout out Zoe in the building. Let's go, Zoe. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Appreciate you tapping in as always. Let's go, man. Let's see who else we got in the building, man. Y'all in the building tonight, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Hey, belt to ass. Trade McCarthy. Come on now. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Are you saying first of all, belt to ass, are you saying that as your avatar is McCarthy? Like as your profile picture is McCarthy? Shout out Mr. Pink in the building. I see you, Mr. Pink. If I missed you, my bad. You know what I mean? Go buy XRP now. Hey, Norris is giving you guys actual financial tips. All right. Norris is actually giving you guys free financial tips that's going to change your life out here. That's why we have the best community in the world. All right. Because not only do we talk Vikings football, but we dropping jewels in the chat, man. Things that can change your life for the better. Yeah, man. Shout out Norris, man. You heard him. Go buy XRP right now as we speak. You know what I mean? The Love Boat 20th anniversary. JJ will throw 3 touchdowns against the Eagles and rush 1. Book it, man. Let's go. See, hey, shout out my Skull Bro. We got to get Skull Bro back cranking, man. Hey, look, man, I was talking to my Skull Bro, man. We got to get him back cranking. Not that he's not down on the team, but we just got to pick it up a little bit. Not just him, me too. I think a lot of us kind of just like this season so far has just been meh. You know what I mean? It's been kind of meh. Because it hasn't gone the way we thought it would go, and it's due to obviously injury from our quarterback, and not just JJ McCarthy, but the injuries from the whole damn team. The injury for the whole damn team, man. Like we just kind of got the bad end of the deal this year. It is what it is, but I think it looks like we're on the right track because we are a game over 500 with the roster that we had. So I think we in a good position. We go out and we beat the Eagles. We sitting at 4-2 with the win over the Eagles. Man, we looking good. Yeah, we're looking really good. Yeah. We looking really good, man. Built the asset. Dart shows. Hold up. Dart shows you how ass McCarthy is, bro. Man, look, man. We're going to wait and see what McCarthy can do. You know what I mean? Like we have to wait and see what McCarthy can do. It is too early, bro. It is way too early. Did you not see the Dart game before last night? That's the thing. Y'all got to realize Dart has had more opportunities. This is all seeing rookie quarterbacks it's all about how many opportunities they get to showcase. Because last game, you had Giants fans ready to get rid of him already. They were just like us. They're just like us. Y'all know I'm tapped in with the Giants community too. Shout out to the friends of the channel, TP Way the Giant, Juke. You know what I mean? Go ask them after the Saints game. They lost to an 0-4 team. Guess what? Dart had multiple turnovers, multiple. So, I mean, just relax. That's all I'm saying. Relax. All right. But before you just start talking, at least go gather a couple facts of what Dart has looked like. Now, last night, yes, he did it on national television. Everybody was able to see it, so it's exciting. I get it. I'm a fan of Dart, so it don't do me no different. I'm a fan of him. I knew he was going to be decent, But what I'm saying is, you can't really compare him and JJ McCarthy right now. We have to see a little more. We have to see a little more. That's all. Relax. That's all. Just relax, man. Chill. You'll be all right. Man. He's coming. Shout out Blunt in the building, man. I see you, Blunt. I see you, man. Let's go, man. Shout out Blunt. T-Bass. What's good, T-Bass? Let's get it, man. T-Bass in the building. Word truth. What's good? Free 3 to another team and get something while we can. All right. Hey, you cooking right there. I'm gonna just let y'all control the show tonight, man. Y'all drop y'all thoughts in the comments, man. I'm liking this. You know what I mean? I'm liking it. This reminds me of like the old school shows where I just go through the comments and just pull them up and we just talk. You know what I mean? Like for sure. I like it. But free 3 All right, free three to another team and get something while you can. We had a conversation about this on Purple Parlor. And the truth of the matter is, with his attitude and all that, the way he's acting, I mean, that's where it's headed. Obviously, I think every Vikings fan loves Jordan Addison as far as the way he plays on the field, man. He's definitely a gamer, right? He's a baller. He's a dog. So you never want to get rid of players that play the way he does. But I'm gonna say this: I think he's replaceable. Yeah, I think he's replaceable. I believe he is, and you can't really send that message if he just nonchalant, man. He just don't care. He's about the money. He's about the bag. That's what he wants. And hey, maybe he feels like he earned it already. That's cool. What's going on with Pace? Man, Pace is looking horrible this season, bro. Horrible. I mean, I think there's a couple factors, man. Part of me feels like I was talking to who was I talking to? I think I was talking to Delton, and we were talking about Pace for a minute, and it feels like it's linked to the Harrison Phillips trade because, like, this is the thing, man. Everybody knows that the defensive tackle is going to be an extension to your linebackers. And if we look at our defensive tackle play right now, can we confidently say that Jonathan Allen is better than Harrison Phillips? Can you confidently say that? Can you confidently say that as a Vikings fan? We thought we were making a huge upgrade. I know I did. I know I did. I was like, yo, I like Harrison Phillips. Shout out to bro. You know what I mean? Love him. Great guy. Great guy. Great guy. But when I heard we was getting Jonathan Allen, I'm like, oh no, this is a different type of animal we getting now. But it just hasn't been that, man. Jonathan Allen has been so underwhelming, bro. I seen Realistic Randy. Realistic Randy talking about trading him. Realistic Randy's like, let's trade him. You know what I mean? Let's get something for him. hey, Realistic Randy said, man, I'm over it already. You know what I mean? He's like, let's trade him. He's out of there. Get him out of there. I mean, I'm not on that train. I'm hoping that he can turn into something. God damn, we need a return on the investment. Please give us a return. But I say that to say, with Ivan Pace, I think Ivan Pace really needs his defensive tackles to be doing what they're supposed to be doing for him to succeed. Man, we talking about an undrafted free agent, by the way, too. So we just always got to keep that in consideration when we talk about Pace. We can't be acting like bro is a first round, second round pick. All right, bro is a UDFA. Like straight up. I just really hyped him up because I looked at the film and can see a lot of great traits about him and saw that he was a dog. He's just missing tackles this year too. I don't know what's going on. He's missing tackles this year. But it is what it is. He's still young. Maybe he can bounce back. I do believe we need Cashman back. Like we definitely need Cashman back. Period. Yeah, we need Cashman back. I'm on that train. I'm on that train. That's the thing. I attach to certain players, but if they not good, man, they getting criticized, bro. I ain't about to jock nobody for real. We gonna keep it. We gonna keep it real, man. Shout out T-Bass. He says so. Everybody agrees this is a learning year for McCarthy. McCarthy needs to get out there because one thing he has to learn is to play with injuries. Something every NFL player has to learn. And T-Bass touched on this, and I think T-Bass, I think you commented or did you text or something? T-Baz said this, and you know what? He hit this on the head. This is a fact. All right. Even T-Bass is on board with, look, man, the Carson Wentz thing, bro. If you're a Carson Wentz fan in the building tonight, it's cool. Be a Carson Wentz fan, but just understand that that is not the way for us to go. All right. And that's a fact. Like Carson Wentz is not what you want to watch for the next 12 weeks. I'm just letting you, I'm telling you that right now. And I'm really trying to, I'm really trying to look out for you. All right. I'm trying to look out for you. You do not want to watch Carson Wentz because he's going to disappoint us. He is. He is. The thing is, if JJ disappoints us, you can say we have some type of built-in excuse, which if you want to call it an excuse, it is what it is. We're building for the future. He's 22 years old. He's young. He has to develop. Yeah, to be like, I take responsibility because I feel like we hyped JJ up so much that people thought he was gonna come in and be goddamn Tom Brady week one. Yeah, I think that was the expectation for it. We kind of did set the bar high. So I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. I know everybody expect JJ, we should have been, 5-0 right now. He should have already had 20 touchdowns and you know what I mean, a 99 completion percentage. Mad in numbers. Mad in numbers. It is what it is, man. We going through the ups and the damn downs. That's what it is. He gonna be right, man. Shout out Purple Jesus in the building. I see you, man. Shout out to you, man. Let's go. Bring him back against the Chargers. I say bring him back. I say bring him back against the Eagles. What's what do we worry about the Eagles for? Shout out, who are you, my ninja? We get rid of Allen and sit pace for Wilson. Yeah. Hey, look, I think there's an argument there that Wilson could take the spot of. I think there's a possibility there Wilson could take the spot of Ivan Pace. I'm not opposed to that either. I love Wilson. I love Wilson. Listen, I want to put the best players out there to play, but like when it comes to the quarterback position, this is deeper than this year winning 9 games or winning 8 games. And in my opinion, I think that's what Carson Wentz is going to give you at the max. And I just don't want to sit through a season knowing that is going to be the outcome. See, JJ, we don't know what the outcome's actually going to be. At least there's a little bit of excitement there. I feel like with Carson Wentz, we kind of can we can already just tell you what it's gonna be, bruh. Like straight up. We're gonna win 8 to 9 games. We're gonna barely miss the playoffs. That's what it's gonna be. If y'all want to sign up for that, bro, cool. Let's sign up for it. But when we do the post-game show in week 17, just know that hey, we on you. Like straight up. Just know that. Yeah, just know that. Especially Brodon already. I think he's injured too. And we're gonna pull up X now because we're gonna go look at some. We're gonna go look at some news and see what the chatter is. I posted a couple things on X, but I haven't really been like digging into the chatter around town. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what people got to say around here because I know there's probably some spicy stuff going on when it comes to our quarterback. There always is. There always is, man. Why the hell does the Vikings have to have quarterback controversy every damn year? Shout out D Woods in the building, man. Shout out my guy, man. Why do we gotta have quarterback controversy every year? I just don't get it. Shout out Motown Mitch. He said, "Don't worry about time. JJ retires. He will make you all forget about Fran the man." Let's go, man. I like M-Town Mitch, man. Shout out M-Town Mitch in the building. That's how you're supposed to talk about our quarterback. Yeah. That's how you're supposed to talk. Yeah, man. Shout out M-Town Mitch. No, that's a fact, man. Hey, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about, man, to give up on our boy, man, after 2 weeks, man. You know what I mean? And bro, 500, bro. Like he 1-1. He 1-1. Relax. Y'all acting like, man, 0-2 or something, man. He 1-1. Chill, bruh. Like, hold up, man. Let me pull up the chat real quick, y'all. My bad. Hey, make sure hit the like button, man. Hit the like button on the way in. Hit the like button on the way in. Do not be a thief. Do not be a thief. All right, I got the chat pulled up. Let's pull this up. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what's going on in the Vikings world here. See what all the damn hate about. Let's see what all the hate's about. Because I'm sure it's there. For sure. I'm sure it's there. Do I got the chat? All right, I got the chat here. All right. Let's go, man. T-Bass says, so Carson Wentz has a bad shoulder, so he is 100%. Yeah, everybody's good with him playing, but not McCarthy. My ninja, Ric Flair. I got you with the Ric Flair, man. Let's go, man. You want the Ric Flair? I got you, man. And the Ric Flair. Papa Gary said, all this JJ hate is killing me. I mean, it's the quarterback position, though, Papa Gary. No matter what, the quarterback position on any team is going to split up a fan base. Now, that's one thing that we know as a community, and I think I've like tapped into other communities where I think it's just part of being a fan, is that you're going to have fan bases split when it comes to the quarterback. It doesn't matter. Like when I seen Chiefs fans actually feeling like they can do better than Patrick Mahomes, bruh, I knew it was over with out here. And I knew at that point in time, I knew, listen, just believe what you believe in the quarterback, believe your eyes, believe your evaluation, or just, follow your heart, however you do your football thing when it comes to thinking players are going to be good, and just stick to it. That's it. Just stick to it because the truth of the matter is you're going to be right some weeks and you're going to be wrong some weeks because that's just what football is, man. You that's just what it is, man. It just is what it is. I'm JJ all day. I don't give a damn what you talking about. The biggest JJ fan in the world, man. Don't trade Addison. Let it play out. Yeah, no, I'm with that too. I'm definitely with letting it play out this year. No, I ain't with trading him this year. Nah, you got to get what you got to get out of him. He already made us wait 3 games. Nah, we got to get every touchdown out your ass in 2025. That's a fact. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Shout out Blunt, man. Shout out Blunt in the building. I'm with you on that. Shout out Jackie. Percy Harvin was great, but had issues, and we traded him to Seattle for a first and a third or a second. We are also great at picking great wide receivers and developing them. Yep. Trade JA for a first and something else. Now, if you can get a first for Jordan Addison, you can replace him super easy. Yeah, you can replace him super easy. We talked about this on Purple Parlor, where it's like, yeah, if you're gonna replace Jordan Addison, you have to draft a wide receiver in the first round. That's the only thing. Is like you have to commit to round one. You have to commit to round one. Don't try to go get a wide receiver in the 4th round. Talking about you saw potential there because he had 2 games where he was in the open field. I ain't trying to hear that bullshit. You got to go and get a guy, man. Somebody who every Saturday he out there catching shit. Like for real, there is no excuses. All of these wide receivers coming out that have that ball out weekly in college football, they come into the NFL, the first rounders, and they're good. And when you got a guy like Justin Jefferson, that's always going to even help them be better. So I think we're set up to go and replace Addison. I like Addison though. But I mean, if he don't give a damn, then shit, you got to show him we don't give a damn. Get up out of there. Yeah, get up out of there, then, man. The TD he had was us putting a bow on the trade package. Hey, that's a fact. I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed. It got to be right. That boy Ty, a 3rd round special teamer. Crazy work. Yeah, super crazy work. Super crazy work. That is not Ty Felton is not a Jordan Addison replacement. Let's just say that. KOC must be a JJ hater too. Then let's see what this is all about. Yeah, this is about to get interesting tonight, y'all. I haven't seen what's been going on, but we about to get into it. Let's see what this is talking about. KOC, this is from Dominique Claire. KOC must be a JJ hater too then, because this is essentially what I was saying. You may disagree with me, but I don't believe playing people before they are ready is the best for them or the team. Okay, so what I missed here. Was JJ McCarthy good for the first 2 weeks? No. Is JJ McCarthy a bust? No. Let me see. It's clear though now that Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell won't put McCarthy back in, even if healthy, until his techniques and fundamentals are squared away again. We'll see if that happens by October 19th. And I don't really know where this whole mechanic shit. I think first of all, I think some people reading too deep into this shit. All right, first of all, shout out Philly in the building. Shout out Cody. Shout out Purple and Gold Bars. I see y'all in the building. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. That's a fact. First of all, I think people are looking a little too deep into this, right? Like, this is the thing, man. I heard the press conference, and we can go play it just in case for the ones who didn't hear it, right? When they're talking about his mechanics and we need to see if this, that, and the third, bro. I didn't get that from what I'm seeing right here. But let's read it, all right? Because they might have quoted it in here. I don't know. Let's see. Understandably, Coach Kevin O'Connell does not want McCarthy compromised as a thrower. The challenge is tough enough. In the first 2 weeks, McCarthy did not appear to have acclimated very well to the NFL speed. Processing correctly only pays off if the thrower is accurate, and both will be paramount when McCarthy returns. All right. Like, okay, all right, we're getting somewhere. Will that be in week 7 against the Philadelphia Eagles? Question mark. It's too early to say. Most telling will be McCarthy's workload in practice next week. O'Connell has been clear that McCarthy must go through a whole week of practice from start to finish before he plays. The Vikings aren't going to hold McCarthy out because of the level of opponent, but they are going to be smart about putting him in an environment they believe gives him the best chance at building some momentum. Now, first of all, this is my thing. This is Alec Lewis right here, the Athletic. All right. Shout out to them, first of all. My only problem with this right here is him speaking. I think people got to realize, right? People got to realize, like this guy right here, matter of fact, not TPP, but the original guy right here, this guy, Dominique, saying KOC must be a JJ hater too, because this is essentially what I'm saying. You may disagree, but blase, blase, right? This is my thing. What I just read right here from Alec, and shout out to Alec Lewis, this is still an opinion. All right. Now, though he's a journalist, so the way he words it, it seems like it's coming out as an absolute, like the team has already agreed to doing it this way, right? And that is not the damn case. That's the problem. That is not the case. Okay. It sound good. I ain't gonna lie. You write really good, Alec. You really do, bro. You write well. But that is not the case, man. This isn't facts. Okay. This is just an opinion that sounds very educated. That's just all that is. Shout out Too Evil in the building with the 499. Let's go, man. Shout out my guy Too Evil, man. Let's get it, man. He said he said Brian Dead fans are again more interested in short term. Oh, brain dead. Sorry, I'm tripping. I've been reading too much. Too Evil. My bad. Brain dead fans are again more interested in short term retard shit wins than developing our QB of the future. WTF? Fire Quasey into the sun. No, that's a fact. No, that's a fact, man. They want to see Carson. Hey, man, listen, do y'all really see what's happening here? Hey, look, man, Too Evil. Y'all take a minute and think about this. Too Evil was the one that advocated, and I'm gonna hide this real quick. Too Evil was the guy in our community. Shout out to Evil. That's my bro. You know what I mean? That's my bro. He's the one that was advocating for Carson Wentz to come to the Minnesota Vikings, and now he ready to bench him. You know what I mean? Bench his ass. Let's go. Shout out to Evil, man. Too Evil is he's just really on the I'm sick of this shit train now. Let's be serious here. It's time to go catch some dubs. You know what I mean? Like it's time to go catch some dubs. For real. JJ to develop, he is never healthy. He does have to get healthy though. That is one thing about JJ McCarthy, man. We gotta get healthy, man. We gotta get healthy. That's one thing that I'm watching. I'm trying to obviously put it on the back burner for now because look, man, injuries happen in the NFL. It is what it is, but we also aren't going to be able to use it as an excuse for too much longer. I think I'm one injury away, to be honest with you. I don't know how many injuries away you guys are, but I think I'm one, right? I think I'm about one in the same year at least. Like, I'm not saying next year, middle of the season, he gets injured or something like that and he's out for a couple of weeks. It is what it is. But, like, if he comes back, and I'm going to knock on wood, but if he comes back next week to play the Eagles, plays the game, and then all of a sudden the injury report comes out and he's on there for something totally different, like a shoulder, elbow, or whatever the case may be. All right, I think I may throw my hands up for a little bit. Now I might come back, but I think I might throw my hands up as far as saying, man, it's time to start exploring options. Now I talked to my skull bro yesterday. We were talking about this. We got to keep in mind if JJ McCarthy comes back and he gets injured again, God forbid, right? And let's just say something else pops up. We cannot say that he can't play football, like he's not good at football. It just means that he can't stay healthy. There's a difference. I just want to make sure we clear on that, man, because I already know what's gonna happen if he gets injured. Oh, yeah, he got an elbow strain. He out again for another 2. I told you he ain't good. Like, bro, and that you cannot use those. Those do not go together, bro. That is not called evaluation. All right, that is not called. We're gonna be smart over here. At least try to be. We're gonna at least try to be smart. You feel me? We're gonna at least try. That is not called evaluation. Can we call him fragile? Yeah, we can call him fragile. We can call him fragile for sure. We can definitely criticize him as far as his durability, but you can't say, "Oh, I told you he wasn't going to be a good quarterback because he sprained his ankle." That shit, like, come on, he sprained his ankle playing football, playing a contact sport. Like, knock it off, bruh. For real. I ain't trying to hear that. I'm really not. I'm gonna get irritated real quick if we got to go down that road and have those type of conversations. Like, we gonna judge the play and we gonna judge the durability. Right now, the durability ain't looking good. As far as the play, we need to see more, and that's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is. We need to see more, and that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it. I mean, no more, no less. I just need to see more, bro. I'm not making a full decision off of 2 games. And one of the games, he won NFC Offensive Player of the Week. I'm not making a full decision off that. I'm really not. I just can't do it, man. If y'all want to do it, do it. You know what I mean? Be my guest. Go ahead. I mean, make your decision now. But all I'm gonna say is if you come back and ball, just know, hey, you better tap in, because we dropping the link. Tap in, please. JJ would have been fine in the first 2 games if we would have had a decent offensive line at the time. Decent offensive line, and if Kevin O'Connell would have took his head out of his ass and actually called the game like he's calling now. Call games like you're calling now. You know what I mean? So I think hopefully Kevin O'Connell, on top of the offensive line playing a little better, that to combine with JJ coming back, maybe we can see a better vision of JJ. Shout out Zoe in the building, man. I see you, Zoe. What's good, bro? Hopefully that combination, then we can get a better evaluation on the quarterback. Because right now, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I'm just being honest with you, man. I'm confused. It's frustrating though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm frustrated too about it because I want to see it. And we all Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz, he's winning football games, man. Y'all know damn well, just like I know, Carson Wentz is going to crumble, bruh. Like, let's stop it, man. Please. I'm not even trying to be negative on here because we are 3-2 and I'm excited about this team. But we know damn well if we go through the next 12 weeks with Carson Wentz, we know that a lot of the post games we are going to be curb stomping this guy. Y'all know that, man. Y'all know that's coming, man. Like, for real, we trying to avoid that. Okay, we don't want to do that. He doesn't deserve that. he's gotten beaten up enough in his career, man. But we do appreciate him for these last 3 weeks, though, man. That's lit. Let's see what he's.
How bummed is he right now in that building?
Ooh, but you know what?
When you say like around the building, and
we drop. See, man, that's why I like staying off X. I was like, listen, it's a bye week. I'm gonna stay off X so that when we go live, I can tap in with the gang and we can talk about stuff, man. I didn't know Kay Adams dropped, man. Hey, this our girl right here. Now she was glazing. Who was she glazing, y'all? I think Ben Johnson in the Bears. She jumped ship on us at one point. I almost did a video dedicated to her, but you said, I'm gonna give her a chance. Yeah, I mean, I'm a trust her. I'm gonna give her a chance. She deserve it. She deserve another chance. This our girl right here, man. Yeah, I mean, she the girl of Vocal Vite. Purple Gang. She the Purple Gang queen, man. That's a fact. Yeah, I mean, hey, let's go, man.
When you say like around the building, and we even talk about JJ, I could not be a bigger fan. And I know like what last year I've talked to him about what last year must have been like how bummed is he right now in that building?
I mean, just based off of from last year to now, he's taking it way differently. You can just kind of see like he knows obviously he's going to come back. I think last year he kind of knew that he wasn't going to be coming back anytime soon. But just to see he still has the same fight. I mean, if you literally seen him, I think.
Hold up. Hey, listen. As we're, man, shout out North Spears with the 10, man. I see you, man. He said, all you haters And hold on, when y'all drop super chats, I'm gonna pull them up too. My bad, y'all, because we need everybody to read it. He said, "All you haters, don't be stupid. NY's offense was simplified for Dart. Thank you." Hey, you sometimes, hey, you know, Norris, shout out to you, because sometimes you have to simplify it for the people that don't really want to look too hard into it, which is cool. Like, nothing against those people, man. Like, some people just like watching football and like talking about it, and that's cool. But sometimes you just need that reassurance of somebody to tell you what you were seeing, right? Some people have to explain to you what you actually were looking at out there last night. And that's what you were looking at. You were looking at an offense that was very quick, simplified. Now, Dart made some great throws, though. You know, I don't want to take any credit away from Dart, because he made the throws that needed to be made, and he made them. He made them, man. Shout out to Dart. But they simplified for Dart. On the other hand, KOC is so egotistical that he refuses to do that for JJ. JJ has all the tools he needs, time, and an O-line. Man, you couldn't have talked any better, man. Shout out Norris. Preach, my brother. Preach. That right there hit the nail on the head, man. And we also saw this with Jaden Daniels in Washington. Okay. I think the problem, and we talked about this, right? And this is a great time to go back down the road again, right? Ride with me, y'all. Listen, we talked about how Kevin O'Connell, right, and JJ McCarthy coming off of Kirk, and he trusted Kirk a lot, like put a lot of trust in bro, right? Trusted Sam Darnold as the season was progressing last year. Okay. The way JJ McCarthy carries himself as a leader, just carries himself, you know, all the players are talking about it. I'm sure Jonathan Grenard's going to say something right here in this clip as we finish this. But I think KOC trusted him a little too much, is what I'm saying. I think you still have to understand that bro is still a rookie in a way, a young quarterback. He's not a rookie technically, but he's a 22-year-old quarterback that hasn't been out there yet. You have to give him some layups. That's all we're asking, KOC. Give him some layups first. What they did with Dart, what we saw last night, was a coach that said, man, I'm not going to make my quarterback do anything crazy, because we, quote unquote, have playmakers, which they really don't. You know what I mean? Like, the Giants, they don't even have playmakers. Imagine getting the ball to Justin Jefferson on a 10-yard slant, on a quick slant, 5-yard slant or something like that, where in open space where he can make a play afterwards. Yak. Yakety yak, don't come back. We need to do plays where our playmakers can get into space. All right? That's what we're asking for, KO. Let's make it happen, bro. We have the playmakers. And he's been doing that with Carson Wentz, which is crazy, man. Shout out, Skull State of Mind, my guy, D Woods, man. Shout out D Woods with the 999, man. Let's go. He said, hey, let's go, man. He said, Vikings fans in a nutshell just need to be patient. They have to stop comparing what's happening with other franchises and simply wait to see how things play out with McCarthy, win or lose. Let's go, man. Preach, my guy. Like, facts.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Preach. We gotta. I mean, look, the truth of the matter with all of this is we have to still give it time, bro. The man. I gotta keep repeating this, man. It's just the truth. The man played 2 football games, bruh. 2. All right, let that sink in. 2, bruh. We cannot make an ultimate decision about a guy, a 22-year-old quarterback, off of 2 football games. It just ain't realistic, man. You know, it's just not. Okay. I don't even know why it's a debate, to be honest with you. It really even shouldn't even be a debate. There really shouldn't even be conversations about it, to be honest. It's just like, hey, that's what I say. Durability conversations. I don't want to have them, but we may have to have those. Unfortunately, right? Unfortunately, we may have to have those. But anything else, man, it's like, bro, just relax. Relax, everybody. We're going to be all right. We're gonna be all right. Shout out my Skull bro, man, with the 1999, man. Let's go. He said,
And a Ric Flair.
I love my PG4L family, man. We love you too, Skull Moth, man. Shout out Moth in the building, man. Let's go, man. For sure. My boy got a CDL. Now he about to really get to the baggy. Yeah. My boy about to be rackade. You feel me? Shout out Crown in the building, man. I see you, Crown, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Crown in the house. What's happening with you, bro? He said JJ will make the haters mad about 3 to 4 weeks from now. Yeah, he will. He will. And then, you know, and then everybody going to jump back on board, the ones that actually aren't on board now. What I'm saying is if you're not a JJ fan, I think it'll be better for you to just stay in the middle and just say, man, I'm going to wait and see. You know what I mean? Like, that. What's wrong with doing that? Right? Like, what's so hard? Like, if you got hate deep down inside, okay. Right? But what's so hard about just saying, you know what, man, I'm not going to make a judgment, man. I'm going to sit back and wait. But I'm going to tell you, I didn't believe him. I didn't believe in him. And if he fails, you can say, bro, to be honest with you, I felt this the whole time, but I just kind of just stayed indifferent. I'm just whatever. I'm going to wait and see. Just wait and see. Wait and see. I told y'all right now, I'm crashing and burning with the boat. Like, for real, bruh. I'm crashing and burning with it. Yup, I am. I done been head first out here repping JJ McCarthy. You think I'm finna hop off? No, I'm loyal, bro. I'm not doing that. And I trust my evaluation too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I trust my evaluation. So I'm also gonna stand on that. And if I'm wrong, I'm gonna come up here and face the music. I'll face the music. Shit, I want to win though. As a Vikings fan, I want to win. So because the thing is, if he's not good, I'm gonna be just as ready to move off of him as everybody else that isn't a fan of him. Like, for real. Y'all think if he ass, you think I'm gonna be sitting around here saying, "Oh, I know he asked, but." Now we got to keep him in, man. Shit, no, I'm gonna be like, man, hey, bruh got to go. Yeah, period. He got to get up out of here. We got to move on. It's time to move on. Time to get it. Shout out Davey OG in the building, man. I see you, man. Let's go, man. Skull State of Mind, man. Hey, appreciate you though, bro, for sure, man. I appreciate that. He said, Miami might not be having a fire sale. What teams are going to have a fire sale? I think Miami might be having a fire sale. I think Miami may be having a fire sale. T-Bass said Blackman did ? Wow, I missed that. I think what did he have, a pick? Did Blackman have a pick six? Did he have a pick six last game or something? But I think they called it back though, didn't they? We can go look at it. We can go look and see. Let's get back to our boy real quick. See what he said.
Past game, obviously, any game you've seen, he's one of the first guys cheering everybody on after.
Shout out Dylan, man. I see you.
He just got off the field, and sometimes we got to pull him back. You know, he's still dealing with that ankle sometimes, so we kind of,
hold on. I got it.
I think this past game, obviously, any game you've seen, he's one of the first guys cheering everybody on after a big touchdown or a big play, as if he just got off the field. And sometimes we got to pull him back. You know, he's still dealing with that ankle sometimes, so we kind of like, hey, bro, chill out. We still got to have you come back, but just his.
Hey, I hate to keep pausing it. I hate to pause it. But what do you say? Hey, dog, chill out, bro. We still got to have you come back. See, this is the thing. Not only this is the thing, man, like what I try to explain to certain people, nobody in the chat tonight. But there's a couple people, right, that I tend to go back and forth with. And they make it seem as if it's absolute that Carson Wentz is automatically the quarterback moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, automatic. He's a quarterback moving forward. There is no competition here. Carson Wentz is our guy from now on. Okay. That's what some people believe. Justin Jefferson did an interview last week, all right, and stated, hey, bro, he's still our guy. He's the quarterback we lean on. He is our guy. Justin Jefferson told us that. He told us fans that. I'm making that point to say now we hear another captain of this football team saying the same thing. What did he say? Hey, bro, relax. We still need you to come back. Like, this is the thing. It's already in the building. You think these players are getting on these national televised interviews and just talking out the side of their neck when they talking like that? They're naturally taught. They know the vibes in the building. They know the vibes. they know that Kevin O'Connell and everybody knows that JJ's coming. When he's healthy, he's out there, period. There's nothing Carson Wentz can do. Nothing. Because this team committed to number 9 a long time ago. This isn't something that just happened 2 weeks ago when JJ McCarthy got hurt. This was something that was decided in 2024. This was something that was decided a long time ago, man. You know what I mean? And you know, one thing I respect, and let's hope that it goes down like this. I believe it is. Everything's pointing towards it. But one thing I'm going to respect about KOC and Kwesi is, listen, you committed to it. Hey, let's ride. Yeah, let's ride. Straight up. Quit all this patchwork shit. Carson Wentz ain't going to save y'all job. Let's ride. You committed to it a long time ago now. Now it's time. Let's get it. We got to see him. Yeah, we got to see him. Got to see him. This is y'all guy. You guys went all in. You know what I mean? You let Sam Darnold walk out the building. He over there balling. Daniel Jones is over here balling. You sold us as Vikings fans on number 9 being the guy from now until then. So let's get it, man. Let's ride.
It's an infectious spirit of how he kind of just makes sure everything is, it's not about him. Obviously, you see guys get injured, they just kind of get him down in the dumps and they're like, oh man, everything's over. I haven't seen that at all. So to see him be the same person, if not more of who he was already, man, it's great.
So he's handling it better than he handled it last year because he got it. Is it because he got a taste of it?
Could be
I would think that would hurt me more.
Yeah,
I would be in the dumps more because I got a taste of it. I've waited so long. I'm mentally ready. We're ready to go to a Super Bowl. And then I have this setback. Like that would send me spiraling, not him.
Hey, Kay Adams keep throwing that Super Bowl shit out there, though, innit? She said, I'm mentally ready. I'm ready to go to the Super Bowl. Like, hey, shout out Kay Adams. You just won my heart back, baby. You know what I mean? Shout out to you.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Shout out to you. You just won my heart back. You just won my heart back, Kay. Yeah, I mean, we love you. You know what time it is. Let's go, man. Skull State of Mind said that's why all the talk about about vets wanting wins was nonsense. Absolutely. It was bullshit. Shout out A1 the Dawn. Shout out to you. Wentz should be JJ is absolutely not ready. I said it in another live and saying it here, bro. He needs another year of sitting, but hey, play him and let's find out. Hey, A1 the Dawn. Look. Listen. Absolutely play him. Absolutely. I think most of us over here, that's the boat we're on, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is the boat we're on. That's the boat I'm absolutely on. I hate speaking for other people. I'm telling you right now, I'm on that boat. You have to play him. I'm not even thinking about it. Wentz, tell me what Wentz is gonna give you as a Vikings fan. What is Wentz gonna do for us this year? Are we winning a Super Bowl with Wentz? Are we? Are we winning a playoff game with Wentz? Are we even gonna make the playoff with Wentz? Those are questions you got to ask. The answer to all of them shit for me is no. Like, I'm beyond with you. I ain't even got to think about it. Answer to all of them are no. And if that is the case, being that he is a veteran that's been in the league for what, 8, 9 years, when did he get drafted? 2017, 16? I think it was 2016 with Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott, so the class of 16. Bro. That mother, man, we ain't going nowhere with wins, brother. We ain't going nowhere with wins. If you want to watch mediocre football, win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one for the rest of the season, hey, let's do it. That's all. Let's do it then. If that's what you want to sign up for. I'm not here for that, bro. I'd rather get some excitement, I'd rather see a couple glimpses of superstar with JJ and seeing ups and downs and watching the roller coaster ride of our young quarterback going out there facing adversity, getting beat up one week and then coming out and bouncing back and stuff like that. Because we know he has the bounce back trait. It's clear he has the bounce back trait. He showed us that in preseason last year. And then he also showed us that again in this year in week 1. So he has the bounce back trait, man. So hey, look, man, let's
understandable. I definitely see that. I think just overall, like you say,
bring back Jared Mahomes Hall.
Him having his son now, everything kind of like slowed down for him at times now. So he has a different perspective on things, which is great for him. And I think that's why I feel like.
What do you mean by that? What does his son have to do with this? Tell me. I love that.
I remember I had my daughter during the season when I was in Houston, and it kind of put everything in different perspective. You know, I kind of made it seem to where things weren't happening. You know, I had a coach to tell me, Jock Shazier, obviously in Cleveland, D-line coach, said things don't happen to you; they happen for you. You know, and you don't really see things at that time in that perspective.
I like that.
But you may seem like, well, why do I have to sit out in order for me to enjoy the benefits that I've kind of worked for? But when you kind of sit down and be like, okay, well, maybe this happened for another reason. Maybe I need to look at something deeper or do something else. It just gives you all that time to figure it out. And I think he's just been a pro with that and being more mature in that aspect. So that way, when he does come back, it's no fall off. He's like, I'm just picking it back up where I left off and bringing a little bit more to the table.
When you say
Let's
like
go,
around
man.
the building, and we even
What a great segment there. What a great segment there, man, for sure. I like the perspective. I like the perspective. Yeah, man. Shout out Papa Gary, man. T-Bass shoulder different than ankle, and JJ played the second half of that game. JJ actually finished out the game with a high ankle sprain. JJ played the whole game with a high ankle sprain. I know people, you also got to remember this too. Remember the torn meniscus that he suffered that kept him out all season last season? We all know that. Remember this. He finished playing in that. He played after that injury happened too. He was continuously playing. So one thing we can say is bro is a tough son of a bee. He's a tough son of a bee, man. I don't want to hear that he's soft and he doesn't have heart and grit. Like he's played injured both times. Nobody knew JJ McCarthy was injured after that Raiders game, bruh. After that Raiders game and you hear his post press conference and you see him walking off the field and you would think that he was perfectly fine. Nothing was wrong. You was like, yo, we got us one. And then all of a sudden the next morning we just get a random ass tweet that JJ McCarthy came in with some knee soreness and now he's out for the rest of the year. It was shocking because he hides it because he's a tough son of a gun, man. Bro, tough. He not about to go to the sideline. You got to actually pull that boy off the field. You got to pull him off the field. For real. You got to pull him off the field. He not walking off the field just because he hurting somewhere. My boy he gonna put it on the line, man. He's gonna put it on the line for the team. I hope he gets healthy. I hope that this is past him. And for the religious people in the building, God's gonna put you through certain things. And right now, when I think about JJ McCarthy and so far his whole journey in the NFL and then having his son and facing this adversity with getting injured and being out the whole year, and then this year, having his son, now he's injured again. Hey man, listen, he's being tested right now, and for sure, I think this is going to be a great story at the end of it all. I truly believe this is going to be a great story. Obviously, this is an opinion. This is me just talking, looking for purple lining is what we call it, man. You know what I'm saying? But again, the way he carries himself and all that, man, it's hard not to believe in this kid and say that he's definitely being battle tested right now and facing adversity, but I can see him coming out on top. I can see it. It just seems right. It does. I feel the same way I felt back in April, May, June, January, February. I feel the same about JJ McCarthy. I don't feel no different, even after the Atlanta game. I know after the Atlanta game, the people is just saying F them. I feel no different at all, bruh. At all. Shout out Vic in the building. I see you, Vic. Let's go. Who else did I see tapping? Darius. Shout out Darius, man. Glad I got a chance to check out the live right afterward, man. Shout out Darius in the building. I see you, man. Let's go, man. Appreciate you tapping in, bro. We are not the type of team to win to win with all pro talented quarterbacks. Our best weapon is being one of the most overall complete teams. Nice take, Darius. I like that. That's a strong take on that too, for sure. And look, and the truth is, with the team we have, we don't need a guy we don't need a quarterback that has to put the team on his back either. Like, that's another thing we have to consider, Vikings fans, man, is we don't really need JJ McCarthy to be Superman. We don't. We just need him to be we need him to just go out there and don't lose us the game. That's it. Don't lose us the game, bro. And I think he can do that at a high level. Carson Wentz Carson Wentz did it, on Sunday. He did it against the Cincinnati Bengals. That's what you call not losing the game, bro. Just go out there, have fun, do your thing. And when it's time to make a play, make a play. I think he can do that. I think he can make a play, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to see him come back. Queen Mary said, Wentz has a bad game, then we go back to knowing he's not the one. That's all it takes, Queen Mary. That's all it is. Hey, if Wentz go out there and Wentz mess around and throw 2 interceptions, man, look, we got evidence now on X and Discords and all shit when Wentz made a bad play, man. Everybody was already, man. See, I hate this motherfucker. I told you, man, he trash. All it takes is about 15 minutes later, and we're right back to, you know what? He's all right. He's good. I mean, shout out the Wentz. I love being a sports fan. I'm telling you right now, man, I love it. I love every minute of it. Every minute. I'm telling you, I love every minute of it, man. It is great. The ups and downs, the flips and the flops. For real. The flips and the flops, man. Oh, man. Going into the weekend of week 6, the Vikings have a 8% chance to win the NFC North. Let's talk about that, man. So they have us as an 8% chance, man. What's y'all percentage, man? Drop it in the chat. What do y'all think are real? Let's be realistic tonight, y'all. What do you think our realistic chances are to win the NFC North? Shout out Jackie. JJ or bust. We're riding with the kid. Let's go, JJ. Shout out Jackie for sure. Jackie, you are on point. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. 100%. Jackie cooking, man. Let me see the percentages, man. Let's see what we got. Who are you? My ninja says 70%. Okay, 70. That's strong. All right. Koch said 8.3. Okay, Koch. If they beat the Lions twice, they will win the NFC North. No, that's a fact, Sour Patch. All right, hey, that's a fact. If we beat the Lions twice, which that's going to be a challenge in itself. I will say, man, it sucks to say, but the Lions look like they ball. I was sleep with. I think a lot of us were sleep on them, but I think they back in their bag. Unfortunately, right now. Unfortunately, they making that shit look easy. I ain't gonna lie. Chevy said 65%. Okay. Angelo, man, shout out Angelo. He said 75%. Okay, 35%. Papa Gary, 25%. Dylan with 100% chance. We the best. Let's go, man. PG4 Ski. Let's get it, man. Realistic chance to win the North, 20%. Okay, Darius. All right, I like it. That sounds about right. I hate those percentage prediction nonsense. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Vic Ryder said 25.7. With Wentz, 80%. With JJ, 0.2%. Hey, Roddy, hey, we love you, bro, because you really part of PG4L. Like, you a real Purple Gang member, I'm going to tell you, Roddy, but we on you, bro. Hey, look here. When we have the family reunion, all right, after about week 9, hey, make sure you come to the barbecue, bro. But I'm going to tell you right now, you better make sure you bring 2 sides this time, my brother. Do not just bring one. Don't come empty-handed, right? Do not come empty-handed because we're going to need you here and we're going to need you front and center because we're going to have a talk with you. Yeah, you got to get up there. There's a couple of y'all that's going to have to really get on the center stage, and we're going to leave the floor to y'all. We're going to say, now, talk to us. Tell us how you feeling. Yeah, we want to hear everything, man. Give us all the feelings that you got right now. Yeah. I can't wait for that night. That's going to be a great night. You know it's coming, Roddy. You know it's coming. Yeah, you know it's coming. It's coming, man. Time flying, too. Time go by fast. Before you know, we're going to be on week 10, man. I can't wait to see what the conversations are around week 10 of the season. The week 10 conversation is going to be amazing, for sure. I'm telling you. Shout out our boy Roddy, man. Hey, keep it real, though. He's staying on his business. And I respect that. We all respect that, for sure. It's all good. That's why I say believe in what you want to believe in, stand on it. I think that's what's most important. Complete teams have depth. The Vikings do not. We do struggle with a little bit of depth. We do. We really do. be down after 3 quarters and then come back with fight and passion. He doesn't give up. That's what I want in my quarterback. Shout out Queen Mary. Shout out Queen Mary. Absolutely. Absolutely. When it comes to percentages to win the North, I'm gonna give us right now. I think I'm sitting at about, I'm gonna say a 30%. I'm gonna say 30% chance. All right, I'm gonna say 30. I think, and here's my reasoning why, is because I truly believe we can beat the Packers. I think we can sweep the Packers, to be honest with you. Like, I think we can sweep the Packers. I mean, we swept them last year. You know what I mean? We swept them last year. And I think we can sweep them this year too. I'm not scared of the Packers. I'm just not. The Lions, I think we can split, but there is a possibility that they can sweep us. So we may sweep the Packers, but then the Lions have a possibility they could sweep us. But why I'm giving it 30 is because the Packers did the Packers beat who the Packers beat? Did they beat somebody good, man? Didn't they beat the Lions or something? Who the Lions lose to, man? Did they lose to the Packers yet? I think the Packers can wind up beating the Lions one time for us. Norris, what everybody talk about Norris? Hold on, what Norris talk about? Dumb and Dumber, love that. what the hell Norris talking about? We can be the 8th. We can be the 8th every team in the NFL entered as wild card and win the whole damn thing. Now, that's a fact. We really just need to get in the dance. We just need to get in the dance. You know what I mean? We get in the dance, man. It is what it is, you know. And at that point, we'll be talking about Kevin O'Connell. And that's when the truth is, if we make the playoffs this year, which, look, I'm on board and I think we can still do that. What the real problem is going to be at that point is this gentleman right here. Yeah, this is perfect timing. See, I just scrolled down one time and he just popped up. But this man right here, y'all, if we make the playoffs, great picture, by the way. Shout out KO. Shout out KO. You know what? You won our hearts back a little bit after last game. You actually took your head out your ass. Yeah, you did. You took your head out your ass. We're proud of you. Let's give him a round of applause. Let's give our boy a round of applause. Let's give him a round of applause. But the truth of the matter is, we make it to the playoffs, he better win. Because if he goes 0-3 in the playoffs, it's going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue, man. I know it. The season was successful. We made it to the playoffs, but we got in and we lost again. And now he is 0-3 in the playoffs. And you know what? I'm not going to be able to defend him as much as I'm going to want to, because I know there's going to be some of y'all, rightfully so, that are going to crucify him. And you know what? We're going to allow it. We're going to open. Y'all know the door is always open over here at Vocal Vike for you to express yourself as you want and stand on your business. We'll open the phone lines, whatever the case may be. And now we don't open the phone lines. We just drop the link. I think it's a little easier for me. I don't have to get that freaking stupid number and I got to keep texting people for it to stay active. So now we just drop the link. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. So it's pretty much a phone call. All right. But like we're going to talk about it. He has to win a playoff game, bro. This dude has to win, bro. I swear to God, if we make the playoffs this year, he's going to have so much pressure on him to win. It's not going to be funny. It's not. What is this post about anyways? Only the New York Giants have more penalties accepted against them than the Vikings with 44 in 2025. 20 of those have been pre-snap, most in the league. The Giants have played one more game than the Vikings. This is an unacceptable problem that needs to be fixed out by the bye. Yeah. There's a lot of trends this year with the Minnesota Vikings as far as penalties that is showing, you know, us not being a very disciplined team, you know, which is unfortunate. Shout out Knowledge in the building, man. Knowledge, what's your new name, man? The Sketchers Elder? The Sectors Elder. Okay, I see my boy, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. The Sectors Elder. Shout out my guy Knowledge in the building, man. That's a fact. And my boy. Shout out Islander, man. Nathan, what's good with you? Shout out Nathan in the building. I see you, broski. Let's go, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Good to see you as always. You know that, man. You know I always appreciate when you tap in with your boy R.A. Peasy, man. Y'all make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, man, just a friendly reminder, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Cott said, I'm not Purple Papa. No, that's a fact. As a fact, Papa Gary is nothing like Purple Papa, bro. Purple Papa just hates, bro. He says sorry. No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, he did. Two different people, Koch. All right, let's see. This is a lazy narrative that keeps being repeated. Okay, let's see. Levi Drake Rodriguez, 8 stops, 13.8 run percentage. What is this about? We traded him to the Jets. It's talking about, okay. It's talking about Harrison Phillips. I mean, I'm not even about to really go down that road with that. It is what it is. I will go down this road though, real quick. Matter of fact, I'll go down this road a little bit. Who watched Realistic Randy's video on trading Jonathan Allen in the building? Well, if you didn't, I'm gonna give you a breakdown real quick. If you didn't watch it, I'm gonna touch on it, man. Shout out my boy Realistic Randy. Shout out to my bro. You know what I mean? Catch us every Monday. Catch us every Monday on Purple Parlor. Not this month. Did we do this month? No, we didn't do this month because it was a bye week. Or we're not gonna do next Monday because it's a bye week, actually. I don't know. All right, just fucking tap into Purple Parlor. We're over there. All right, period. Now, this is the thing. He did a video on his channel talking about trading Jonathan Allen. I touched on it at the beginning of the live. But the reason why was he was saying Levi Drake Rodriguez, and that's why I think this actually goes towards Alvin Cook. Oh, is it? Is that it? Is he right? Is Papa Gary right? Is it Alvin Cook? I thought it was. Is it? Because you are from Germany, right? I know our boy from Germany. So damn, is Papa Gary on to something there? Let me know because I do want to say it right if that is the case. You out here letting us call you Koch and shit. You're like damn Americans. Oh shit! Shout out my boy TP Way, man. Shout out my boy coming off that victory, man. Yeah, I mean, hey, my boy TP in his bag this week, man. You can't tell him nothing. Indeed, I chose the name after Dalvin Cook. Oh, okay. So it's Alvin Cook. Is that really what it is? So ALWIN COCH is really is. So you're Alvin Cook. Is that what you're telling me right now? Drop a yes in the chat. Is that what it is? Are you being dead ass? So you telling me the past 2 weeks? I feel like probably longer than that. I've been out here calling you Koch the whole time. Yo. Hey, and look here, and I know I'm not by myself, so check this out. We not gonna sit here PG4L and act like I was the only one doing that because y'all was right up in the chat with me. What's up, Koch? Now, obviously, we couldn't hear y'all's voice, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if we could, y'all would have been right there with me, man. Don't have me out here looking like no fool. Ain't nobody decided to correct me, not even the man himself. All right, shout out Alvin Cook, man. Let's go. And you know what? I actually love that because I'm a huge Dalvin Cook fan. So I'm going to remember that like it's nothing. So, all right, shout out to you, man. Let's go. All right, Alvin Cook, let's go. I tried telling you last show. Oh, Norris, you tried telling me last. Damn, it must have slipped past in the comments. Oops. I knew it all along. Holy shit. So I was up here looking like a dumbass for the last couple of weeks. Y'all ain't shit, man. I thought y'all loved me, man. What's up, man? I see what it is, bro. Like, all right, man. Well, anyways, we got bigger problems. Yeah, I mean, we have bigger problems. All right, we got bigger problems in Vikings world than me calling somebody Koch for the last goddamn 2 weeks. It's all right. You know what I mean? It's all right. Some also pronounce it like Coke. Okay. I like Alvin. I like Alvin Cook. I like that. I like Alvin Cook. That's fire. I was watching some Dalvin Cook plays on Twitter the other day, and I was just like, damn, how I missed this shit. How I miss it. You know? So I just yeah. But anyways, on back to what I was talking about really quick on this was realistic Randy was just kind of touching on, how Levi Drake Rodriguez is pretty much a replacement too for Harrison Phillips. And not only a replacement for Harrison Phillips, but for Jonathan Allen. He was saying we can trade Jonathan Allen and LDR can kind of step in and Redmond and kind of fill that vote because he's saying Jonathan Allen's underwhelming, right? Which I think a lot of us kind of agree. I don't know if we want to trade him. I'm not on the trade Jonathan Allen train, but I will say I do expect more. Like I'm going to be a little more critical on him. I would hate to have to curb him, but we may have to. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him a couple more weeks, but I mean, shit. If we get to the middle of the season and we ain't getting no progress, man, we might have to have a session. Yeah, I smell a session coming on, man. Why not? You know what I mean? Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Yeah, a little curb session. I'm on the trade Allen train. Okay, all right. Hey, well, I mean, shit. It's definitely been underwhelming. Dalvin Cook reborn. Hey, facts, man. To have somebody in the chat where I can say Dalvin Cook, like that's fire. Shout out to you. That's actually, the only thing is it's gonna make me sad every time I mention it because I'm gonna wish we had a running back like Dalvin Cook back on this football team, because I don't know if you remember Alvin Cook, but a couple years back when I was doing YouTube and we got rid of our boy Dalvin, you know what I mean? I was, people were, Rap, get over it. He's good. He's replaceable. Get over it. He ain't shit. You know what I mean? He gets hurt and this, that, and the third. Well, ever since that day, and that was, we going on 3 years now? Ever since that day, we still ain't find nobody quite like him. And that is a fact. That is a fact. Yeah. That's a fact right there. That ain't even no opinion. That is a fact. Ever since, we still ain't find a guy quite like him. I was like, hey, and shout out Aaron Jones, but he ain't Dalvin. I'm gonna tell you that right now. At all. Wish we had Scatterboo. And the crazy part, the play I was watching with Dalvin was like a 60-yard run. On an outside zone handoff. 60 in the bag, like it's nothing. Quick touchdown. Boom. I miss those, man. I just miss those. All right, I ain't gonna go down the Dalvin train. All right. But anyways, yeah. How do y'all feel, man? Y'all want to trade? Y'all want to trade Jonathan Allen, LDR? I will say LDR with a significantly less amount of snaps has been more productive than Jonathan Allen, which says a lot. That actually says a lot. It does. So shout out LDR. I think we might got a guy there. I'm still curious to see how he does against the run consistently. I think we need to see it consistently and see if he really can hold up against the run. But right now, from what we seeing though, I mean, we got to be excited about a 7th round pick that's coming in and making plays like that. So I'm all the way on board with it, but I'm not on board with the trading Jonathan Allen. I'm just not yet. Let's see what this is, man. Fair non-buy. We're just gonna go through a couple posts, man, on X, man, just so y'all just kick it with me. We chilling, Minnesota Vikings and chill, man. I didn't go on X and look at none of this stuff, so I'm kind of just seeing what's going on in the Vikings world. And we'll go on Vikings fan page too. Those are my two favorite, man. Shout out TPP and shout out Vikings fan page, man, for sure. And if there's any other ones that y'all know about that I might be, not tapped in with enough, drop it in the chat. I'll go tap in with them, man, for sure. But those two right there, legit. Those two channels are legit. They post everything. You're going to know everything that's going on in Vikings world between those two accounts. You'll know everything. Because one of them posts some that the other doesn't, and you won't miss a beat. Fair non-biased analysis on the Vikings outside linebacker Dallas Turner. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting, right? Because I'm kind of. Let me click on this because I'm kind of up in the air on our boy Dallas Turner, man. Hey, look, I know a lot of y'all are Dallas Turner stance. You feel me? Which is cool. But it's one of those deals, man, where I don't know. I got to see a little more. Got to see a little more. Rap got to see a little more, man. But because the Vikings allocated so much draft capital to acquire him, expectations rightfully hinge on him becoming an elite one-on-one pass rusher. That's me. I ain't gonna lie. He talking to me right now. Yeah, that's me. My expectations super high. That's not his current game. The tape has plenty of flashes, and there's a reason he ranks 31st amongst 144 qualified pass rushers in pressure rate, but his pass rush win rate and pressure production statistics are more middling. But that said, he's not close to a finished product. So, yes, another deal of we got to be patient. You know what I mean? We got to be patient, let them develop this, that, and the third. But it's one of those deals where I'm like, man, when it comes to a defense, an edge rusher, I'm at 3 years in, bruh. I'm expecting a little more. I'm sorry. Quarterback is one thing, but when you have one job and that's to rush the quarterback, dog, like I'm expecting more. I might be being hard on the guy, and I'm a Dallas Turner fan, by the way. I don't want this to come off as if I'm saying, let's get it's over with. But no, I love Dallas Turner, and I think he will become good. I'm just saying I wish it would have happened a little quicker, but according to them, he's Anthony Barrish right now. He does all the things you don't see. You know what I mean? Yeah, he does all the things you don't see. Or you don't see while you're watching the game, but just know he's doing them. And it's all right. All right, we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. The Vikings open up as 2.5-point underdogs at home against the Eagles in week 7. And I think it actually dropped to 1.5. I think it actually went to 1.5 now. That's old. This was 12 hours ago? Yeah, I think since then, last time I checked, that was probably like, I don't know, maybe 8 hours ago. It was 1.5. So they got this game being close, bro. Look at LDR right there, boy. My boy. Hey, let's go. Let's go. He's the second amongst defensive line, third amongst all defenders in run stop percentage with a minimum of 50 snaps. But we sleeping on boy, in it. Like, we might got us a damn Pro Bowler right here. Let's go, man. LDR, man. Let's go. We might got us a guy. He's so easy to root for, too. A 7th round draft pick. 7th round. I mean, I think it's a little too early right now, but damn, can we give Kwesi a flower yet, or y'all think it's too early? What do you think? Can we give him a flower yet, or is it too early, man? Rap, check your text. Cook wants to call in. Yeah, you can call in here in a minute. You can definitely call in a minute, man, for sure, man. You want to call in, Alvin? You trying to call in? You want to call in and talk some Vikings football, man? Let me know. I'll get you on here, man, if you want to call in for sure. Nobody ever heard of this clown, Vic? Who? Who are we talking about? Kwesi better than our last GM? Yeah. I'll say I like Kwesi better than Rick Spielman. I definitely like Kwesi better. He said not today. I'm sorry, but another day. Okay, yeah, no pressure, man. Absolutely no pressure. You just let me know whenever, man. Just let me know in the chat. Get my attention and let me know, bro. The door is always open. Just know that. So whether it's after a huge win and you want to come on and express how excited and happy you are, we love those type of calls. Or if it's after a bum loss and you want to express your frustration, either way. Or if you just want to call and just say, what's up, y'all? Hey, what's good, rap? It is what it is. Let's go. What are our picks this week? Sutton, Allen Swift, PPR in my flex pick one. Thanks. Shout out Bob Hope. What are picks this week? Sutton, Keenan, Swift, PPR in my flex pick. Somebody help Bob Hope out with his fantasy there. Cause God damn it, I'm 1-3 right now in fantasy. You don't want no advice from R.A. Peasy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. When it comes to fantasy, I'm ass. I'm good in real life. When it comes to fantasy, do not lean on me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm telling you the truth. You don't want me to make the pick for you. You're gonna lose. Yeah, you're gonna take an L. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But I'm sure we got somebody in the building in our family that can steer you in the right direction. That's the great thing about having resources. That's what's so great about this family, man. Purple gang, man. That's what I love about it because somebody gonna know. I got you. There you go, man. Right there, man. Hey, the fantasy king has spoke. Sutton. Let's go. Listen to the man. You know what he's doing. And he's an OG ski. So believe me, if you don't know what OG means, Bob, it means he's been around. You know what I mean? He knows. He's won a lot. He's won a lot. Them the ones you want to listen to. Okay. Really Flawed is back. Okay, Really Flawed. Shout out to you. I seen your first comment. You were actually number one. And you said you had a bone to pick with me. And I know what it is. And I got you. All right. I got you. I know what it is. I know what it is. Here, I'm gonna let me hide this really quick. I got you. Hold on. because all right, so this is the thing. We made a bet that if the Steelers won, Really Flawed's name, I gotta write it on the flag. She gets to be part of the flag, which, you know what? I would want her part of the flag anyway. So, I mean, this really isn't, this is actually a good thing. So, yeah, I'm more than happy to do it. You back in the building? All right, cool. Let me stand up to do it. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I can put it somewhere where, put it right here. Hey y'all, should I put a skull? Oh shit, it's a little hot, but you can see it. Should I put a skull up under there for her? I think so, right? Yeah, I definitely should put a skull under there for her. I'll put there you go. And I drew a heart on there for you. Let's go. Shout out Really Flawed for winning the bet. Dang, Vikings. That's all right. I would have wanted to put it on there anyways. Hey, y'all see that shirt though, innit? Hey, y'all ain't know that. Y'all ain't know the back of that shirt had that damn. I forgot about that. Y'all like that, innit? Oh, lot. Quit playing. Y'all see on the back of that, man. Video me. Yeah. Hey, look. Shout out Mary, Queen Mary, which I showed y'all that anyways, but now my favorite picture in the whole wide world, Queen Mary, they all know that you definitely, and yes, Norris, I do have the right hand, the left-handed hook. That's a fact when I write. But my favorite picture in the whole world, my favorite player, the reason that I'm on this live tonight is solely by the shirt I'm wearing, right? And shout out my boy for sending me this shirt. Shout out my boy Skull Life. And this picture, this guy right here. Shout out Queen Mary. Thank you so much, Queen Mary. I'm going to have this for life. Like straight up. This is gonna be getting passed down to my kids, for sure. It's gonna be getting passed down to my kids. Love it. That's amazing. I had to put it up. We still got Sodak's picture though. It's right there. You know what I mean? Sodak. probably could slide over just a little bit more too. You know, Sodak's picture. There you go. Sodak's picture still in the mixy. Yeah, we got it in the mixy, man. Shout out Queen Mary. I love Queen Mary. Really fast. I can't complain, Mary. How are you? Oh, okay. Let's go. Shout out Mark, man. I see you in the building, Mark the Viking. Let's go. A Moss shirt, how epic. I love the Moss shirt. Moss is my guy. All right, let's pull back up some stuff real quick. How long we been live? Hour and 30 minutes. Holy. I'm having way too much fun tonight. Shout out Alvin Cook in the building. I can't believe I've been calling you. You know what? I can't believe I've been calling you that this whole time. Like, I'm still kind of like, I'm still amazed. Norse, you couldn't text me, bro? You know, like, Norse, come on. Papa Gary, like, you couldn't text me and tell me that? Got me up here looking like a dumbass. Y'all were probably laughing every time I mentioned it. Oh, this fucking idiot. All right, let's go. Let's see. Let's look at a couple more things here. Through 5 games, the Vikings only. Oh yeah, because this was something I seen yesterday, and this right here, man, is kind of concerning in my opinion. Because last year, if y'all remember, last year we had so much fun watching turnovers. All right, we had so much fun watching turnovers, getting the picks. You know what I mean? Like after the pick, you know what I'm saying? Hearing that shit right there. Hearing that after the pick. So we haven't got it this year. So through 5 games, the Vikings only have 2 interceptions on the season. One of them is Isaiah Rodgers and the other is Josh Metellus. Mm-hmm. And those both happened in the same game, actually, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah. Because, those happened in the same game. This is tied for 20th on the season. The NFL leaders are the Jaguars with 10 interceptions already, bro. And they got Greg Newsome now, which is crazy. Bro, I wish we would have pursued Newsome. Like, why weren't we in on that conversation? And Barry and Kwesi have a good relationship. Why weren't we in on that conversation, bro? Newsome could have been a cornerstone for a long time. Yeah, for a long time. And like that, I would have took Isaiah Rodgers, Newsome, and Murph. Yeah, shit. Man, look here, man. Now we talking. Because I'm going to tell you, man, my boy Okuda, we still on Okuda watch. But, hey, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for the boy prediction. I'm wrong again. Vikes Jaguars Super Bowl, why not? No, that would be a fun Super Bowl to watch, honestly. I think a lot of people would have that as low rated Super Bowl though, but hey, look, the Jaguar, we have a superstar on our team in Justin Jefferson. They have Travis Hunter, so actually I take that back. I think it would be good. It'll be good. There's enough star power. That would be a good Super Bowl. I would definitely watch it. Duh. I mean, I would watch it. You know what I mean? I'll probably tune into that if that happened. Vikes and Bills would be. I don't know. So I'll say this, Papa Gary. Part of me, I would rather us play the Jaguars. If we're gonna play in a Super Bowl, give me the Jaguars. if I get an option now, I'm just saying, if there's an option here, if we're gonna play in the Super Bowl, give me the Jaguars. All right, only because I feel like we can. I feel like we got a better chance. We can't go 0-5. I feel like we play the Bills. There's too much pressure. We're both 0-4 in Super Bowls, and I feel like the Bills are going to be a tough out. The Jaguars, I feel like we can probably catch them on a Jaguars type of day, and beat them with no issue. The Bills just going into the Super Bowl, it's going to be way too stressful. Way too stressful. That whole week, I'm going to have butterflies in my stomach like, please, team, don't let me down. Please. One more game. Man, I can't wait to get that feeling as a Vikings fan. I just can't. I cannot wait to get that feeling. I really can't. Shout out Hanson in the building. He said, "What up with you? Let's go." North said, "Man, I work. Geez, not like I'm just some salesman." Hey, facts. I got you. I got you. And then Papa Gary said, "I told you several times, we love you looking like a dumbass." Yeah, you guys ain't shit. You guys ain't shit, man. Y'all supposed to keep me in line. Let me see, man. Hold on. So what?
I do think that him going AWOL in London, anyone who was like, "Oh, it's been a year since he had any," okay, he's like maturing. Nope, he's not. And this probably resets that trust clock back at least a year or two. And there's no way they're going to trust him enough to give him a second wide receiver a huge contract. So it's a trade.
I get the impression that that KO thinks that he can save him. So I think someone's going to have to talk KO into, we can't do this. Like, it's just, you can't give him a contract because he's going to get a contract and it's going to be very nice. Well, and he doesn't have security right now and he's doing this. Like, that's my thing. You're on a rookie contract and you got 3 strikes. What happens when we secure your future and you walk away with a guaranteed check? I would have no interest in.
He's gonna F you over. He's gonna F you over. When you lock him up for guaranteed money, where it doesn't matter what he does, he's cashing the same check, he's going to F you over. Yep. I'm telling you right now, touching on this Addison one more time, and I know we kind of touched on it at the beginning of the show, but that was an hour and a half ago. Touching on it again real quick. I like Addison. We were laughing on Purple Parlor, right? Because Skullfest won. And even back in high school, like playing basketball and stuff, like, bro, one time, right? Basketball, I'm the captain of the team. I'm just doing a little story time real quick. I decide to bring some marijuana, you know what I mean, to the school. So before practice, I get a couple of the teammates and I say, bro, let's walk off campus. Let's go smoke real quick. And then we come back to practice. We get caught. All right, we go smoke, we come back, but like everybody trying to avoid the coach. He come walking down the hallway. He sees us walking the building through the back door. He's already plotting on us. So he's like, come here. Smells the fingers, we're done, right? It's over with. We get into practice. We got to run suicides till we damn near throw up and die. You know what I mean? Pretty much, he tried to murder us in there. He damn sure did. He did. And it wasn't my first time doing stuff. I was a bad influence. Like, I really was at that point in time. I'm not proud of it. I'm really not. You know, I wanted to be a better leader, and I should have been. But, you know, I did it, right? And I'm saying that to where I got a slap on the wrist, still got to play the next game, and it didn't teach me anything. I did it again. Like, it doesn't matter, bro. I did it again because, like, when you feel like you're good and you feel like your team needs you regardless, because that's how I felt. I was the best player. Team needs me. Like, team needs me, bro. He ain't going to bench me. He want to win. And if he want to win, the best chances for him to win is for me to play. And that's just what it is. You know, I think Addison kind of may have that same attitude. It's funny. SK was saying, bro, even at Skullfest, I was late to the first Skullfest because I'm riding scooters around Minneapolis at Skullfest. You know what I mean? Skullfest is, that's our event. But I'm, you know, and first of all, I got to put half that blame on Yogi. Yogi had me lost, bro. Yeah, Yogi had me lost. But I say that to say, like, I am the Jordan Addison. There you talking about. But I'm going to tell you right now, as a fan, I do not want him taking advantage because the truth is, as a fan, I'm so invested in our team on Sundays, Thursdays, and Mondays when we play that, and I know that I want to see him on the field and playing, and the chances of him doing something to jeopardize that are high. And he's proven that over and over again, bro. If you ain't learned from the first 3 times, bro, and the 4th time, that is just you. And then now a franchise has to just accept the fact that this is just how you carry yourself, and you can pick your poison. If play is more important than character in the locker room and rubbing off on certain players, then you got to pick which one you're willing to deal with. You got to just pick it. I don't think Kevin O'Connell's willing to deal with the with the part of him doing things like that over and over again and coming back in the locker room and having to have another preach and preach to him again and say, we're going to trust him again and this, that, and the third. I just don't think Kevin O'Connell signed up for that. There's other coaches in the NFL that I think wouldn't mind. And it's like, shit, it is what it is. Like, we'll keep talking to him. As long as he's out there catching touchdowns and balling out, we're here for it. I just don't think the Vikings organization is signed up for that. I think they take too much pride in, the camaraderie of the locker room, the vibe, being a team first player and carrying yourself as a professional and stuff. And rightfully so. And I kind of like that. As a fan of the Vikings, I think that should be the standard. I'm on board with that. I think that should. I think they should. So I say that to say I'm willing to let him go if it come down to it. I mean, listen, y'all wanted to trade Justin Jefferson just a year ago. So for the ones who saying don't trade him now, don't trade Jordan Addison, man, what's up? Like, y'all were ready to get rid of Justin Jefferson. Y'all remember that? We actually had to do videos. We had to do videos trying to persuade Vikings fans because he was about to get paid. Oh, don't pay. How dare you pay Justin Jefferson $40 million? How dare you? Man, look, y'all see this why we paid him? Because without him, this team would be garbage. Like, if we didn't have Justin Jefferson, bro, like, I don't know what we would look like right now. They wouldn't look like I look. I'm tell you that. Justin Jefferson is that powerful, bro. He is that good, for sure. He's definitely that good. Trading Jefferson, paying Addison is wild. No, that's a fact. But you had fans, Hanson, that said, hey, we can trade Jefferson because we got Addison. And we still got him on a rookie contract. So, hey, trade Jefferson, try to get some picks, and sign Addison. Bro, you see what we would have been stuck with? We would have got rid of Justin Jefferson and we got our wide receiver one would have been missing walkthroughs. That's crazy, ain't it? Think about that. My boy pretty much missed practice.
I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
My boy pretty much missed practice. You know what I'm saying? Norris, I get on Rap's nerves, so we will see. Hold up. You don't get on my nerves. What are you talking about? Hold on. What are y'all talking about? Are you saying get on the show? We definitely get really flawed back on the show. We'll do a show. Hey, look here. Hey, really flawed. It's bye week for me. So I'll tell you that. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this right now. Since it's bye week for me, tomorrow on Sunday, I don't have pep rally because it's bye week for us. We don't got post game show because it's bye week for us. So I have windows, is what I'm saying, and they wide open. So, and I would love to. So maybe we can just talk about what happened, how it benefits the Minnesota Vikings, what happened over the weekend, because that's a perfect live to do. And we could talk about your Steelers and what y'all did, and then we can talk about how the Vikings are looking now that week. What is it? 6 is in the books. We saw who won, who lost. Hopefully, all the NFC North teams lose. Let's go. That's all we need. All right, y'all. Hold on. We're gonna go through one more thing real quick, man. Let me go look at this and see if there's anything new on their page really quick. And then because we've been on for a minute, which thank you guys, because I feel like this was a great show. We got some stuff off our chest. We were talking. That's my quarterback. Thank you. That's my quarterback too. Let him hate. Have a lot to weigh. The Vikings have a lot to weigh on a decision of who to start at quarterback per Andrew Kramer. And he mentioned how it's not going to look as clean with JJ McCarthy sliding back in. If you are going to make this switch to McCarthy, it's not going to look as clean, I wouldn't think. Because it didn't in the first 2 games. I don't think you can anticipate him picking up where Carson Wentz left off. Wentz is further along as a QB, both maturity-wise in terms of his fundamentals, being just more of a steady presence in that spot. Respect your take, Kramer. Respect the take. But I have to disagree. I'm gonna have to disagree here, man. I don't think I don't think it's gonna look dirty. I think it's gonna look super clean as long as the pocket is clean. All right? Long as the pocket is clean. Carson Wentz has been getting sacked, but his pocket has been a lot cleaner. The offensive line decided to play really good last week. Carson Wentz had nothing but time last week. The offensive line just decided to play like all pro last week, right? So I think we need to see JJ out there with a full strength offensive line in a fair opportunity. A fair opportunity. We'll see. We'll see. Carson Wentz is a veteran though, and Carson Wentz has been in this league a long time and has been on multiple teams, 6 different teams now. So I mean, yes, he's been around the world and so there, I mean, shit, man, you gotta give him some type of plus there, I guess, over McCarthy. But I don't care about what all these people are talking about though. Like, who cares if it's gonna look clean? Who cares if it's gonna be that? That is not the point. I think certain beat writers and stuff in our community are just missing the point here. Nobody gives a shit. Okay. The point of the matter is JJ needs to play. We ain't going back. There's no going back and forth. We're not here to argue with you. We're not here to debate nothing. There's no QB competition at all. There isn't none. Again, the Vikings committed to number 9. You committed to them, KOC. Listen, if you feel like his footwork and all this extra shit you talking about wasn't right, well, then guess what? You need to be crucified for that. That is a fireable offense. That is a fireable offense. Because you let Sam Darnold, again, we're going to go down this road one more time before we hang it up tonight, walk out the door. You let Daniel Jones walk out the door. Both of these guys are balling. You telling me now you going to talk about somebody's footwork week 5? Man, you better knock it off. I don't care what his footwork look like. You better play him. You going out. You're going out on your damn shield. Yeah, you got to go. Put him out there. And if he don't work, you better hope Max Brosmer can save you. The Brosmer man. Better hope the Brosmer man can save your job and be like, hey, look, we committed to JJ, but the reason why we added Max Brosmer to the 53 is because we knew that he really was the future. You know what I mean? Like, we knew Brosmer was the actual future, so that's why I know he's a UDFA, but we were watching him, and yet you could sell that. You can sell that. And I'm going to tell you, you will actually win the hearts of Vikings fans by doing that. Because when Max was about to step into that game last week, when everybody thought Max was about to step into that game, the excitement you saw for that 2 minutes on X with Vikings fans. Finally, the Brosmer's in. He's about to get his chance. He's about to get his opportunity. So I'll tell you what, that's an easy sell. I will say, thinking about it now, Kevin O'Connell has a backup plan. He really does. He has a smooth out. He has a smooth out if JJ doesn't work. A smooth out, man. But he better hope Brosmer works. He better hopes the Brosmer works. Because if he don't work, then it's going to look nasty for you. It's going to look nasty for you, my brother. Christian Darrisaw this season, 155 snaps, 0 sacks allowed. Man, let's go, D. Let's go, CD. Let's go, CD. 0 sacks allowed, 5 QB pressures allowed, 2 penalties, and 1 QB hit allowed, man. Dang, boy, it feels so good to have Christian Darrisaw. Listen, please just stay healthy, my guy. We just need you to stay healthy. Can you stay healthy while JJ come back, please? Please. I'm going to do one more. Let's find one more to read, and then we'll get up out of here. Try to hold. Okay, here we go.
He's going to see you buttering up these quarterbacks.
Oh, no. Let's see. Let's find one more that's worth it. Let's see here. One more that's worth talking on. Top 40 DTs. Jalen Redmond actually being on there is crazy. Man. I guess we could talk about here we go. This is fun. This is how we can end it.
Presented by US Bank.
Drop down how you like your steak in the chat.
Plus. So it's like medium rare.
How do y'all like y'all steak in the chat?
And you get a better
y'all gonna crucify me? I'm gonna leave
medium
mine.
rare.
Watch
That's
this.
like pink.
Yeah,
I don't want that. That's not.
Y'all gonna be like, yo,
it ain't
rap
no other
tripping.
way than medium well.
Okay, you know something. You ever been a well done guy?
I was.
I was.
Then I
had to grow up.
Had to grow up.
You had to grow up. You had to grow up. Hey, you had to.
This is how I like
took
my
Nudie
steak,
to dinner.
bro.
The waitress come. What kind of steak you want? That boy said fillet. Not
Fillet.
Hey Nudie, how do you like your steak?
Filet, medium well.
That boy said
plain.
fillet.
Why you don't want to add that medium well on the end of it?
I feel like that's too cooked.
No.
Medium well, butterfly. Just
Butterfly.
because butterfly. You gotta add the butter too.
slide
Just because I don't like really too much pink.
Me neither. That's why we twin. How do you eat your steak?
Medium well.
Medium well, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to the DBs. We the only ones doing it right.
yeah.
How y'all like y'all steak, man?
Medium.
I like medium, but sometimes I like medium rare. But it's like another one you can do, and that's called medium rare plus, and it's really good. If I
Medium
cooked
rare plus.
as well as I could eat, I'd
Yeah,
be
this
a top
man.
chef right now. So I'm
Hey, got an eater.
Medium rare.
Medium what? Say it again.
Medium rare.
Well, medium well.
Rare.
You said medium well?
No.
Rare?
Medium
Rare.
Me, I'm a medium well kind of guy though. You could go medium well plus to mine too. I don't care what you want to do as long as I don't see pink for real.
Shout out, hey man, shout out Metellus, man. Shout out Metella. I'm glad they gave my boy that segment. He's perfect for it. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to Metellus for sure. That's a great segment. Am I the only one that likes mine well done? I like mine well done, man. We got medium rare. Okay, medium rare. Everybody likes medium rare. Okay, medium rare. Rap eats baseball glove. Yes, I like my steak, man. Cook I don't want no blood. I don't like no blood in none of my meat. That thing got to be cooked, bruh. I like my eggs scrambled hard. I'm one of those type of eaters, bro. I like all my food to be. I want to make sure that shit dead. It got to be dead. If I see blood on there, I'm not eating it. I'm not touching it. And Papa Gary got the nerve to say I'm a bite. He wants me to bite into a damn deer heart after I go hunting and kill. Yeah, right. I won't even eat my steak medium well. Hey, you talking about? You think I'm gonna bite into that? No, sir. Papa Gary, ain't happening. Shout out Eric from New Mexico, Florinda and Raquel. We love you, man. Appreciate you tapping in. Better late than never. Better late than never, man. We had a great show tonight. We were on for an hour and 52 minutes. Hour and 52 minutes, man. Shout out everybody. Hey, spread the news. I haven't said this in a minute, but spread the news. Spread the news, okay? Let a friend know about Vocal Vike Lives. Tap in with a friend that's a fellow Viking fan because I know y'all know other Vikings fans, and just that's all it takes. Word of mouth. Say, hey, come tap in with me with my community. You know, treat it as your community because it is, and sell it. Come tap in with me. You want to have fun tonight? Come tap into this chat right here with me, man, with all these Vikings fans, and watch how we talk our talk. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank you guys for always supporting me, though. And we will be live this week. I may set something up with Really Flawed if she's still in the building. We'll do something, man. We'll definitely do a recap on bye week as far as the games and stuff. So expect to see me again. Queen Mary, we praying for you. Everybody, make sure you keep Queen Mary in y'all prayers all week. Next week, don't ask me why. Just ask God to keep His hands on her throughout the week. Next week for sure. I'm definitely going to be praying for her the whole entire week next week. So we love you, Queen Mary. We're here to support you. Thank you so much for tapping in tonight. And thank you, everybody, man. And I will see y'all later. Let's get two claps and a Rick.